Welcome back to the Kieran Carlin Football Channel. We're back on the World Cup kits, and this time we're on the away kits, which when you think about it, everyone but the home nation are away. So they should all be playing on away kits, but that's not how away kits work. Okay, they're not away kits, they're change strips. A little bit of knowledge for you. I mean, they are away kits actually, but that's incorrect, isn't it? Where is the World Cup? Oh, Qatar. Oh, yeah. First up is Argentina, and oh, what a start to the video. Look at it, it's beautiful. I love it. Digital purple flames. Oh, yes. I'm a big fan at the moment of purpley lilac sort of like colour tone. I think it looks bloody sick, mate. I know it's early and I'm having a good morning, but it's a 10. This is a solid 10. Even though, actually, Okay, I'm gonna rein it back in. I'll rein it back in. I always, blow my load too early. We all have that problem. I'll rein it back in a bit. It's a 9.8 because of the Adidas badge, lacking the word Adidas. But apart from that, glorious, and I think I want it. I want this shirt. If you're watching this, please, someone send me this shirt from like Classic Football Shirts or someone. Please, I beg you. It's beautiful. Next up is Australia. Have they finished making it, or is this what they've gone for? Wow, this really, this just represents Australia so much. It just screams Australia to me. It's got the blue of the coral reef, and then it's also got a different blue of more of the coral reef, maybe a bit further out. This is a 2. Belgium, and look at this little quirky number. I like it. I like it more than their flame home shirt. It's actually not a special Belgian pattern because I believe Leicester's like training wear has this exact pattern, but I like it. I think it's pretty cool, pretty edgy, and the Belgian badge that's pretty sick, to be honest. That looks pretty good. So I'm gonna give this a 7.5. I think it's pretty nice. Brazil. They've gone for the brave cheetah print sleeves. I'm not sure how I feel about this one. I feel like it won't go down as iconic, but I feel like it will be relatively popular. I'm gonna give it a 7. I think it's okay. I don't think it's amazing, but I feel like I'm gonna see I'm Alex wear it when we next play football. Canada and Australia are laughing at this point because it turns out there's someone with less imagination. Well done, really good stuff. Now I've explained Canada's previous issues with their World Cup kit in the previous World Cup home kit video, so I'm gonna swiftly move on. But this is tragically a 0. Costa Rica are up next, and it's a nation close to my heart because of Paulo One-Chop. But this kit is not close to my heart. It's turgid. What is this? Oh wow, look at the passion and the individuality on display in the design of this kit. I just can't believe how much it represents Costa Rica. It's really amazing. This is a 1. Croatia up next, and they've got the checker patterns going on again. It's blue and a darker blue. Oh, okay, I like it. Maybe stolen a bit of inspiration from Australia here. But it's like, whoa! Like the checkerboard is moving really fast. Like Luka Modric is just zooming past you. He probably won't be because he's like 35 at this point. But it's quite a nice kit. It sort of feels like if the Matrix was blue and you were halfway through falling into the Matrix. This kit is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I like it. But there's something about it which doesn't make me feel like it's amazing. So I'm going to go for a 7.5. Denmark. Now, to match their all redded out home kit, they've gone for 2. An all white away kit and an all black blacked out third kit. As a trio, as a set, I think it's pretty sick. I think it's actually seriously sick. This really simple white and black away kit is just speaking to me. I don't know why, because it's like a basic £5 tee, yet there's enough detail on it that I'm like, oh, maybe I would pay 50 quid for it. I'm not gonna, because it's probably 70 quid, but they're pretty nice. I'm gonna go for a 7.8. Ecuador. Now look at these bad boys. The second and the third. Now the third is all right. Okay, that's not winning any awards. But what is winning? some serious awards from this guy. The away kit. Look at that. Look at the patterns. Oh, that just screams to me, random South American nation. Oh, I love it. I'm going to have to give a Marathon manufactured kit an 8.5. Who'd have thunk it? Not this guy. England. Now, initially I slated both the home and away kits, and then I got sent the home kit for free. And now I like it. And now I like the away kit. So, what are you gonna do? It's just who I am. It's who we are as people. Just change your opinion when you get it for free. No, it's different seeing it on a human body, and I think this actually looks really good. I like the neon sort of blue they've gone for. It's just speaking to me at the moment. I sort of like that England have sort of gone into, like, instead of just English colours, they've gone into like Great Britain colours, which is slightly controversial, but England fans used to just wave the Union Jack at England games in like olden times, so it is what it is. I just think it's quite a cool colour scheme, so I'm going to give this a 8. A very good effort from Nike. Oh, Shantae! Look at this. This is beautiful. Now, I got a little bit of grief because I criticised the French home kit for being a bit plain and boring. But this, the blue, there's something about the little shiny, sort of like vivid neon colours that's really speaking to me. I like the vivid blue in contrast to the slightly light tinge of blue with the rest of the kit. And now, usually I'm not a fan of pictures on kits. Oh look, we've got the Arc de Triomphe and other random French things. Like, I don't know, there's probably like a baguette in there somewhere and eating loads of chocolate for breakfast. But I think it works in this respect. I think this is a really nice kit. I'm going to give this a 9.7. This is beautiful. Germany up next, the kings of World Cup attire. The kings of most attire, to be honest. This is okay. I don't know what it is. There's something about the gold trim on this which doesn't work for me. I like that they've got like a graphic of the DFB logo integrated into the kit, but there's something about it which I just feel like I don't like. I feel like the black and the red just isn't really mixing correctly on this kit for me, which is usually a colour scheme I quite like. Maybe the red isn't vivid enough. Maybe that's it. Maybe the black and the burgundy I don't particularly like. No, sorry, this is going to be a 4 for me. And I know that's controversial, so let me know I'm wrong in the comments. And also like the video. And if you're not subscribed, please hit subscribe and help me get to 5,000 subscribers. Thank you very much. Next up is Ghana. Now, this is one of the few Puma kits with this weird template where the number is encased in a square. Now, it looks like a very vibrant calendar icon, but I quite like it. I don't know what it is. I think it's interesting. It's nice to have a little change every so often, and Puma like to be at the forefront of that change. It's like Apple getting rid of the headphone jack. Now no one has a headphone jack, and rightly so. It's a waste of space. I'm going to be controversial here. I'm going to give this one a 6.9. I feel like they're not going to do it again, but I feel like we'll remember back to this World Cup and be like, oh, remember when Puma had those nuts kits? Wow, that is insane. And then in about 15 years, someone will look back at this and they'll be wearing it and it'll be really edgy. Next up is Iran. This kit is like their home kit, but red. This is shit. It's not inspiring, so I'm going to give this a whopping 0. It's not even a very vivid red. It looks like a different color to the shorts. Next up is Japan, and get in, boys. It goes straight in with a 9.8. Phenomenal effort, really good, really seriously good. I can ignore the type of collar because it's all blacked out, so you don't really notice the slightly weird shape of the collar. And apart from that, it's glorious. The Japan badge really just ups the level. Some seriously cool stuff. What I think Japan should do is incorporate like a Pokemon kit. That's what they should do for one World Cup. They should have a Pokemon themed kit, because that would be so sick. Do it, Japan. Do it. Oh, we're just turning up winner after winner. It's a 9.7. I've just had a look at the collar. It's too thin. It's way too thin, but the rest of the kit is phenomenal. So good from Mexico. I love it. I love the print. It's just seriously great. What's tragic about being European and living in Europe, well, you know, it depends what you define by Europe, but in the continent of Europe, is that I feel like we don't have many historical patterns. What's a traditional English pattern? Oh, okay, let's do that why are we doing any of this for a kit? Come on, we're just sitting here with plain colours and stuff. Get some of these in there. Imagine that. Why are we so afraid? Oh, we've got loads of patterns. Get a tree on there with some oranges. Get some birds. Get a hummingbird on there. Are they native? They're not native here, are they? Whatever this is. Come on, a 200-year-old English Regency era pattern. Oh my God. I'll send you the PDF file, Nike. Get it on there. Morocco up next, and it's another Puma kit, and they've got the ring, but I think this is probably how they should have done it. A much more subtle, like it's almost like iced out around the middle. It's beautiful. I think this is really nice. Even with the V-neck, you know, they've got a little V-neck on there, but I can imagine the Moroccan team just rocking this to shit. I can picture Shamak in this. I'm shockingly going to give a V-neck shirt an 8.9. Shit, I'm in a good mood. Next up is the Netherlands, and this is really just, oh, wow. Oh, I can't believe how inventive this is. It's so beautiful. This is a 6. Boring. Poland are the country up next, and I know it's boring, and I know I've just criticised one for being boring. I think I like this kit. I don't know. I think the particular shade of red right here is just speaking to me for some reason. I don't like how simple it is around the badge. I don't like the simple line around the badge sitting on the crest. I think it would actually be better without that. But I'm going to give this I'm going to give it a 7. What's going on with me? Portugal up next, and I was a big fan of the Portugal home kit, and I'm a big fan of the away kit. I just like this. I like this little midriff section cut out. It's like the old Schalke shirt I have. Don't get a lot of a midriff cut out in a lot of shirts, and they've got it here, and I just think the green and the burgundy of the Portugal colours is just a really nice combination that you don't see anywhere. So I'm going to give this kit an 8.4. Pretty solid 8.4. Next up is the Qatar kit, and it's in low resolution, but it's high on the targets of Amnesty International. It's not a very nice kit, to be honest. It just looks already dirty, so I'm going to give this one a 2. Poor from the home nation. Oh, now we continue with the theme of human rights abuses, and we're on Saudi Arabia. What is going on with this kit? It could be nice. Why is the green a different hue to the green of the tick and the collar? They've got a nice subtle pattern here. That could be a great home and away combo, and they've ruined it. I don't know who's designed this. They're in for a public stoning. Another Puma kit up next, so we've got Senegal. It's okay. I don't particularly like this. I don't particularly like this front shield iteration on this one. The shape just isn't doing it for me. I think I'm gonna give it a 6.8. It's okay, and I think like the previous one before, we'll remember it, but it could be a better shape. Oh, okay. This is Serbia, who also have a shape in the middle, and no, this is too out there. They just got like a weirdly shaped star on the front. Oh, and the collar. Oh my God, what is this? This is vile. This is a 1. This is atrocious. South Korea up next, and this someone has gone havoc with the side of a bit of chalk or a crayon. I'm not sure I agree with this artistic choice. I don't think it's very nice, and I don't think it'll age well. I'm going to give this a 4. Spain next, and I'm very confused. I'm not liking the tones of blue with the tones of red. I just make it all blue. Make it a blue out kit. Why do you need... I don't understand. I'm not liking it. I think if you've got to go blue-red opposition combo, you've got to go for an equally harsh red and an equally harsh blue, like that United kit from like last season or whatever. That color combination works. I don't think a light blue and a light red and yellow work. I think this is pretty ugly. We've got the country of first aid medics. It's Switzerland, and this really does look like the calendar icon. I mean, what more is there to say? And just this really tragic line gradient. This is a 3. It's not good. Tunisia up next, and they have an away kit and a third kit. From the off, the kit is just way too tight. Why is that so tight? It looks like a 2013-14 Puma Arsenal kit. Horrible. But I'm going to try and ignore that and just basically, you know what? I can't ignore it. I can't ignore how tight it is. I like the pattern. I think I mentioned that previously. We got the Cheb graphic, but quite frankly, no. This is a 1. I'll give it a 2 actually. It's a 2 for the Chebs. Now the United States are up next, and it is a tie-dye effort. And it's okay. It's nothing to write home about, but I don't think it's awful. It has a bit of intrigue about it. I'm going to give this a 5. Not amazing, not awful. You'd probably pick it up in 10 years if it was for like 15 quid. Uruguay up next, and now I slated their home kit and I said they were just like a budget Argentina, but I quite like this one. I think it might be because it's following the Puma template of the Man City kit. I'm gonna give this kit a 7.5. For some reason why I think it's okay. Cameroon are up next, and they still haven't released their kit, so this is just some text that says Cameroon. 8.5. And we come to our final nation, Wales. And I criticised their badge on the previous kit. I criticised the Adidas simplified logo that contributed to the score. But the collar on this kit is saving the score for Wales. It just makes the whole thing. That simple pattern, that simple bit of design, of ingenuity, of personality. We lack personality in all design now. Look at this bollard. Boring. Look at this bollard. Oh, well, at least it has some sort of personality. It doesn't have to be pretty. Look at this building. Oh, and oh, this big shape. Boring. Look at this building. Oh, the stories, the personality. Beautiful. This kit represents, for me, hopefully, the entrance back to personality in design. I'm going to give this a 8. Well done, Wales, for branching out with the collar. I've been your boy Kieran. Don't forget to hit subscribe. I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.